Hey, what's going on YouTube? Hey, so check it out. I just got done booking my truck's loads for today. So I get some time to chill out, you know what I'm saying, handle some other business needs. And then later on today, I'll start looking for trucks for tomorrow. So that's how I do it. I try to have all my trucks a load booked the day before. I always try to stay a day before. So my drivers, when they drop off their load tomorrow, they already know where they're headed to pick up the next load. Hey, time is money. If you're a dispatcher, don't have them drivers out there waiting. You know, if you can help it, don't have them out there waiting, and don't totally depend on the load board. Go out there, you know, build some relationships, network with some brokers. When you're booking those loads, talk to them, ask them about how long they've been with their company. You know, network with them, get them talking. So you can get, you know, keep their contact information, and next time they might have a load for you even before they put it on the load board. And they might even look out for you if that driver gets that load there, you know, safely and on time. You know, brokers aren't bad people. Hey, it's all business. You know what I'm saying? It's all business. That's why I decided to not only be a dispatcher, but a broker and a carrier too. You know what I'm saying? You got to have all angles of this game covered. And that's when you can really make a lot of money in this industry. But if you're out there, you want to start your own brokerage company, or you want to become a freight agent, now is a good time to do that. I'm going to tell you one thing. These carriers and these brokers out there, they're lazy. There's a lot of direct shippers. It's a lot. Sometimes it can be easy. I hate to say easy, because sometimes it does depend on who you talk to when you go to that shipper, and, you know, try to do your networking. So, but I kind of like to say it's easy, because before the coronavirus, I was walking in shippers, literally getting direct shippers just by walking in there. It always didn't work that way. Sometimes, you know, I had to walk in there, get contact information to corporate and things like that. But the last couple of shippers I walked into, I pretty much got set up by walking in there. I got the contact information of the person that was going to set me up, and they said they were looking for more carriers. So shippers are always looking for carriers. Or if you're a broker, I hear brokers all the time say how they can't find any shippers, things like that. You just got to go out there and do it. People are lazy. People are lazy. If you're a freight agent, or if you're a carrier looking for some direct shippers, when's the last time you got out there? When's the last time you made some phone calls to get some direct shippers, made some cold calls? And these are things you have to do every single day. These are things I make sure I fit into my schedule every single day. I love doing walk-ins more when I'm trying to get direct shippers. But now I'm doing more cold calls. You know, that's what I have to do. And, you know, you just got to do what you got to do. So I'm doing more cold calls now. But before the coronavirus hit, I was out in Houston, visiting family, visiting my little sister in Houston, and walking in. As I was visiting her, we were walking into shippers there in Houston, and I got direct shippers while I was in Houston, basically on vacation. Do you guys have your own assets with shipping out your lumber or
We do.
anything like that? Are you okay? You do? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Where do you deliver to?
You know, over the road, but, you know, we're having a lot of trucks based here in Houston. So
Do you have a business card?
yeah. I got direct shippers here in Central Florida. I've flown out to where I have leased on owner operators, and walked in direct shippers around their local area to try to get them, make sure they have a load out when they're there for home time. So guys, that's how you got to be out there hustling. But if you want to become a freight agent, just go to my website, take a look at my freight agent training. I do have an option where you can work with my company too. Hey, what's going on YouTube? I'm here in a hotel in Houston, Texas, doing some work, you know what I'm saying? But what I want to talk to you guys about today is I want to talk to the freight agents and freight brokers, or the aspiring freight agents and freight brokers. I hear a lot of stories about you guys having a hard time finding shippers, and today I want to talk about an easy way to find shippers. You have to think outside the box. Just with anything in business, to really build your business, to become successful, you have to think outside the box. I think most people, when they get into business, they look at other businesses, what they're doing, and they try to do something similar. That's why businesses fail. Also, you can't worry about scarcity. In the United States, I don't believe there's any scarcity in any business. If you believe there's scarcity in your business, that's because you're not thinking outside the box enough. You're not doing enough to build trust with you and your customers. You're not going that extra mile. So basically, if you want to find shippers, the thing to do is Stop networking with other truckers. What you need to do is network with people in the shipping industry. You need to get into industry groups. You can look them up: HVAC groups, lumber groups, steel groups. So there's groups for all these different industries, and you need to get involved with them. You need to register or sign up with these different industry groups, so you get emails and you get invited to conferences dealing with these industry groups. And when you go to conferences or networking, or just from networking online, you don't actually have to go to the conference, but you'll start networking with people in the steel industry, in the lumber industry. And if you're a freight agent or a freight broker, those are the people that you need to start building relationships with. Once you start building relationships with them, you'll start getting some shipments from them, and you'll increase your profit in your trucking business. Hey, if you need anything, just visit that website. Take this advice and run with it, guys, because the time is now.